3 years, I think. 4, 7. I think just 2 years. And she hid in the woods in a hammock and took pictures of everything. And she was our first lawyer within our family of this house. And she saved us all. Mark was search and rescue. I was a hunter. Dad was sick for most of it, but then later on we'd start logging and shooting all the sick deer legally. Me and Dad and Mark a little bit. Mark was search and rescue. That's how cool it was to grow up. And then, yeah, nothing too bad. I mean, I would say we are mean people because we have drive to do so much and we're all feeling like shit, so it's like in our nose. We're all like, oh, like Squidward. Got it. Like, yeah, there's a lot of surgeries that have happened, and again, John McIntyre didn't mean to, but I had a broken bone and I didn't know how to say it. So I just screamed at him, "You let that fucking bitch go," and she came at me and hit me. You didn't even try. You didn't even try. You just stood there. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too." Because my hip flexor got broke when this Middle Eastern came barreling at me and smashed into me. And I had to fight her. Because we don't gang fight or anything. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I miss Emma. Always worried about her on her trip, so I had to watch. I was chilling at home talking about dating. Ew. I'm curious, but every time I just run into family. Yeah. Well, most of the really, like, the people that I really would maybe even have a connection with, like, maybe just chance are married. I don't fuck with that shit. And a chef, I'd be worried about you all the time because you'd probably get addicted to laxatives. But chefs are in there. I just feel negative. I don't know. No clue. Like, what with my friend David, it's like he's a chef. It's like, oh, do we have to tiptoe or be loud when he comes home? Be excited or just be ourselves and let him come to us? And I was like, well, it sounds so weird. I don't know. It's a hard job. It's really hot. You're always on your feet. It's like mine. But then you have all the ridiculing around you. Like mine. It's kind of like mine, but the actual job isn't actually as hard. Staying at his place so he gets off work. What I did all this time, you'd come over after work. I'd say there's beer, there's milk, there's have whatever you want. Anybody would take like 2 hours to unwind in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in Joey's bedroom before he even wanted to fucking think, should I drink or not? Yeah, it does seem hard. And for me, like, all the times you guys surprised me by being here or planned it or anything, it's so hard to remember because I'm so used to people just wanting to punch me, so I'm like, all the time. I'm sorry. This must be quite a burden in a sense, eh? Like, in with Joey, because he worked at the health food store. It's like, do you have money? Do you want to go halves on a case of beer? I don't have money about an herba mate and I'll be fine. I'm like, okay, I'm buying beer and I still owe you $4. So you can have 2 or 3 beer at the time. I still love them to shit, man. I still love people. Like, everyone that I ever talk about, I probably fucking love you other than the ones I'm actually saying. But yeah. I took care of them, and then they had to go to work, and everyone was making fun of them by saying that they're not doing their job properly while they're at work. Talking about the job that they're supposed to be doing at work. They were all knocked out. I had them lined up on the old couch that we had, and I was ripping stitches as needed and doing the antibiotic ointments and arnica ointments on the bruises, and they were swollen goose eggs everywhere, all over the fucking people. All my friends got their ass beat, and I crashed a plane, but I was okay. I just had stitches on my elbow, and I had to get surgery on it later in the hip. They would do minor surgeries here and there, but I had to have a baby, so I'm like, well, may as well be a mom. And it was different, they said, but like, it was definitely good. And the pain cream on their shoulders, so they could start one day putting their own ointments on their goose eggs. Yeah, are we fat? Sorry, I love you guys so much. I hope to get in contact with you and hang out and be good and peaceful like we always were. And I mean that.